Is it time to buy or sell TQQQ ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into TQQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 29th of April, 2025, our system has ranked TQQQ as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.03. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time. The ETF has experienced a gain of 8.31%. This results in an average return of 2.08% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of around 42.71% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decline of 74.21% to a decrease of 42.71%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 1.03%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decline of 35.33% to an increase of 54.76% over the next year. In practical terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $38.43 and $91.97. Our latest daily update for TQQQ highlights a positive trend. Green day on Friday for TQQQ ETF after gaining 4.69%. The TQQQ ETF price increased by 4.69% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, rising from $56.77 to $59.43. It has now experienced gains for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see if this upward movement continues or if it takes a brief pause in the coming days. On the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 3.72%, with a low of $58.03 and a high of $60.19. The price has risen in 8 out of the last 10 days, resulting in an increase of 31.58% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 4 million shares, with a total of 97 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $5.76 billion. It's important to note that declining volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, potentially serving as an early warning of changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $93.79, while the lowest price was $35. Currently, the price stands 36.64%, or $34.36, below the 52-week high, and 63.49%, or $103.36, below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price hit $162.79. The ProShares Ultra Pro QQQ, commonly referred to as TQQQ, has garnered attention recently as it navigates significant market volatility. While many investors are opting to hedge against this volatility, others view it as an opportunity to capitalize on directional movements by engaging in leveraged exchange-traded funds. TQQQ has demonstrated notable performance alongside other ETFs, particularly supported by its substantial exposure to the so-called Magnificent Seven. Technology stocks, such as Microsoft, Apple, and Nvidia, which are anticipated to benefit from the ongoing boom in artificial intelligence spending. Recent reports reveal that TSMC has achieved an impressive 42% year-over-year gain, further highlighting the bullish sentiment in the tech sector. In the short term, increased volatility may cause fluctuations in TQQQ stock price as investors respond to market conditions. However, for long-term investors, the current drop in valuation presents a compelling buying opportunity. Analysts indicate that the outlook for long-term growth remains robust, propelled by thriving sectors such as artificial intelligence, which could sustain TQQQ's attractiveness in the coming months. As the market continues to stabilize following recent turmoil, particularly after recent inflows into ETFs, TQQQ's path may reflect a rebound, reinforcing the potential for gains driven by its technology-heavy portfolio. This combination of short-term volatility and long-term growth prospects positions TQQQ as a focal point for investors eager to capitalize on emerging trends in the equity markets. The following signals have been identified for TQQQ. The chart today displays mostly positive signals. The TQQQ exchange-traded fund holds buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support levels can be found at $55.11 and $54.08. Should the price fall below either of these levels, it may trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and since then, the price has increased by 52.78%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which might serve as an early warning. The performance of the ETF should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a buy signal from 18 days ago. Bollinger also indicates a buy signal from 21 days ago. The short-term moving average shows a buy signal from 9 days ago. The long-term moving average reflects a buy signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average shows a buy signal from 8 days ago. The long-term moving average presents a sell signal from 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 41 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for TQQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $52.61 and $48.58. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this case, TQQQ has support just below today's level at $52.61. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $48.58 and $46.14. This exchange-traded fund may experience significant fluctuations throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this exchange-traded fund is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the exchange-traded fund moved $2.16 between its highest and lowest points, representing a change of 3.72%. In the past week, it has shown a daily average volatility of 5.61%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TQQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for TQQQ is at $59.81. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, TQQQ encounters its first support level at $52.61. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $57.59, reflecting a decrease of 3.10%. This exchange-traded fund experiences significant daily fluctuations, which presents a higher level of risk. Additionally, we have identified a buy signal originating from a pivot bottom discovered 17 days ago. Is TQQQ ETF a good buy? Several short-term signals appear to be positive. Despite the ETF currently being in a downward trend, we conclude that this level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the ETF to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 5th of May, we expect TQQQ to open lower by approximately 21 cents and start trading at $59.22. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. We advise you to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.